Hello efficiency enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of ERV's Essence of Wellness podcast. I'm Jiho Young, your host, and today we're diving into an enlightening topic, the science behind the hormones of happiness, a deep dive into serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. In this brief overview, we'll explore the crucial role these neurotransmitters play in our emotional well-being and uncover practical ways to harness their power for a happier, healthier life. We'll start with understanding serotonin, the mood-regulating neurotransmitter. Serotonin influences everything from our mood to sleep patterns, playing a key role in preventing depression and regulating anxiety. We'll discuss how this neurotransmitter affects our daily lives and ways to maintain healthy levels. Next, we delve into dopamine, unraveling the reward pathway in the brain. Often associated with pleasure and reward, dopamine motivates us to take action toward goals, desires, and needs. We'll explore its impact on motivation and how to stimulate dopamine production healthily. Following that, we'll look at endorphins, the body's natural painkillers and mood enhancers. Known for their ability to elevate mood and reduce pain, endorphins are released during activities like exercise, laughter, and eating certain foods. We'll discuss how to naturally boost endorphins to improve overall well-being. We'll also examine the interplay of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins in happiness. Understanding how these chemicals work together can provide insights into managing our emotional health more effectively. Moreover, we'll cover ways to boost serotonin levels for improved well-being, offering tips and lifestyle changes that can help increase serotonin production. And we'll discuss harnessing the power of dopamine, strategies for sustainable motivation, revealing how to maintain healthy dopamine levels to achieve long-term goals without burnout. At ERV, we're committed to diving deep into the science of wellness to empower you with knowledge and practical strategies. So, whether you're curious about the neurological underpinnings of happiness or looking for ways to boost your mood naturally, this episode is packed with valuable insights. Thank you for joining us on ERV's Essence of Wellness podcast. Let's explore the science of happiness together. The science behind the hormones of happiness, a deep dive into serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. Uncover the secrets of happiness with serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. Serotonin keeps you content and calm. Dopamine celebrates victories and drives pleasure. Endorphins reduce pain and amp up your mood. They work together to regulate mood. Boost serotonin with exercise and sunlight. Achievements fuel dopamine. Endorphins thrive on activity and laughter. Balance these for well-being. Practice mindfulness for harmony. Master your happiness cocktail by understanding these essential hormones. Understanding serotonin, the mood-regulating neurotransmitter. If you want to understand how serotonin influences your mood, it's important to grasp its role as a mood-regulating neurotransmitter. Serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, plays a vital part in maintaining emotional balance and overall well-being. This neurotransmitter is involved in regulating mood, anxiety, and happiness levels. When serotonin levels are ideal, you tend to feel more content, calm, and focused. In your daily life, there are various ways to naturally boost serotonin levels. Engaging in regular exercise, getting exposure to sunlight, and maintaining a balanced diet rich in foods like bananas, walnuts, and spinach can help support healthy serotonin production. Additionally, practicing mindfulness, getting an adequate amount of sleep, and engaging in activities you enjoy can also contribute to a positive mood. It's important to note that certain factors can deplete serotonin levels, leading to feelings of depression or anxiety. High stress levels, a lack of sunlight exposure, poor diet, and inadequate sleep can all negatively impact serotonin production. Understanding how to support healthy serotonin levels through lifestyle choices is key to promoting emotional well-being and happiness. Dopamine, unraveling the reward pathway in the brain. To further explore the intricate workings of happiness hormones, let's now unravel the role of dopamine in the brain's reward pathway. Dopamine is often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, playing an essential role in the brain's reward system. When you accomplish a goal, experience pleasure, or engage in activities like eating delicious food or spending time with loved ones, your brain releases dopamine, giving you a sense of satisfaction and reinforcing positive behaviors. Dopamine is like a little internal cheerleader, encouraging you to keep going and seek out activities that make you feel good. It motivates you to pursue rewards and reinforces behaviors that are vital for your well-being. This neurotransmitter is not only involved in pleasure but also in regulating movement, attention, learning, and emotional responses. When you set a goal and achieve it, dopamine is there to celebrate with you, making you feel proud and fulfilled. It's the brain's way of saying, "You're doing great, keep it up." By understanding how dopamine works in the reward pathway, you can harness its power to stay motivated, focused, and engaged in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. So, next time you accomplish something meaningful, remember to thank your brain for the dose of dopamine that keeps you feeling happy and rewarded. Endorphins, the body's natural painkillers and mood enhancers. Endorphins, acting as the body's natural painkillers and mood enhancers, play an essential role in regulating your emotional well-being and physical comfort. When you engage in activities like exercise, laughter, or even eating spicy foods, your brain releases endorphins. These endorphins interact with the receptors in your brain to reduce your perception of pain and trigger a positive feeling in your body. It's like having your own built-in pharmacy, lifting your spirits and soothing your aches. By understanding the power of endorphins, you can actively seek out ways to boost their release. Whether it's going for a run, enjoying a good laugh with friends, or indulging in some dark chocolate, you have the ability to naturally enhance your mood and alleviate discomfort. This knowledge empowers you to take charge of your own well-being and happiness. Moreover, the impact of endorphins extends beyond pain relief. These neurotransmitters have been shown to reduce stress, improve sleep, and boost self-esteem. By incorporating activities that stimulate endorphin production into your daily routine, you can cultivate a more positive outlook on life and enhance your overall quality of living. Remember, your body has its way of creating joy and comfort. All you need to do is embrace it. The interplay of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins in happiness. When considering the science of happiness, it's important to recognize how serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins work together to influence your overall well-being and emotional state. Serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good hormone, plays a pivotal role in regulating mood and promoting feelings of contentment and well-being. Dopamine, known as the reward neurotransmitter, is responsible for feelings of pleasure and reinforcement, driving you to seek out rewarding experiences. Endorphins, the body's natural painkillers, are released in response to stress and pain, helping to alleviate discomfort and induce feelings of euphoria. The interplay of these neurotransmitters is intricate and essential for your happiness. Serotonin levels can influence dopamine production, impacting how you experience pleasure and reward. Additionally, endorphins can modulate serotonin and dopamine activity, further shaping your emotional responses. When these hormones are in balance, you are more likely to feel a sense of happiness and well-being. Understanding the interconnection of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins can empower you to take proactive steps in enhancing your overall happiness. By engaging in activities that boost these neurotransmitters, such as exercise, social interactions, and acts of kindness, you can promote a positive cycle of well-being and emotional fulfillment. Embracing practices that support the harmonious interplay of these hormones can lead to a more joyful and rewarding life. Ways to boost serotonin levels for improved well-being. Elevating your serotonin levels can greatly enhance your overall well-being and happiness. Serotonin, often referred to as the essential hormone, plays a vital role in regulating mood, sleep, appetite, and even social behavior. If you're looking to boost your serotonin levels naturally, there are several simple yet effective ways to do so. Firstly, incorporating regular exercise into your routine is a powerful method to increase serotonin production. Physical activity, whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a gym workout, triggers the release of serotonin in the brain, leaving you feeling more uplifted and content. Another way to boost serotonin levels is through exposure to sunlight. Spending time outdoors, especially in the morning or early afternoon, can help stimulate serotonin production. Try to soak in some sunshine for at least 15 to 30 minutes each day to reap the mood-boosting benefits. Furthermore, maintaining a balanced diet rich in serotonin-boosting foods such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables can also contribute to elevated serotonin levels. Foods like salmon, eggs, nuts, and seeds contain nutrients that support serotonin synthesis in the body. In addition to these lifestyle changes, practicing mindfulness techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or progressive muscle relaxation can help reduce stress levels, which in turn can enhance serotonin production. By incorporating these strategies into your daily routine, you can naturally boost your serotonin levels and improve your overall well-being. Harnessing the power of dopamine, strategies for sustainable motivation. To maintain sustainable motivation, understanding how to harness the power of dopamine is essential. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a vital role in the brain's reward system, driving you to seek out rewards and take action towards achieving your goals. When you set out to serve others, tapping into dopamine can be a powerful tool to keep you motivated and focused on making a positive impact. One strategy to boost dopamine levels sustainably is by setting achievable goals. When you break down your overarching service objectives into smaller, manageable tasks, each accomplishment triggers a release of dopamine, reinforcing your motivation to continue serving others. Celebrating these small victories along the way further enhances the dopamine response, creating a cycle of motivation that propels you forward. Another effective way to harness dopamine for sustainable motivation is by cultivating a sense of purpose in your service efforts. Connecting emotionally to the impact of your actions on others can significantly increase dopamine levels, fueling your drive to make a difference. Reminding yourself of the meaningfulness of your service and the positive effects it has on those you serve can help maintain a steady flow of dopamine, keeping you inspired and dedicated to your cause. Here are a few frequently asked questions. Can certain medications or supplements interfere with the production or function of serotonin, dopamine, or endorphins? Certain medications or supplements can indeed interfere with the production or function of serotonin, dopamine, or endorphins. It's important to consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new medication or supplement regimen to guarantee hormone balance. How do genetics play a role in an individual's ability to regulate their levels of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins? Your genetics influence how well you regulate serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. Certain gene variations can impact the production and function of these hormones. Understanding your genetic predispositions can help tailor approaches to enhance your happiness. Are there any specific foods or nutrients that can help increase the production of these happiness hormones in the body? To naturally boost your happiness hormones, try incorporating foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon or walnuts into your diet. These nutrients can help support the production of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins, promoting a brighter mood and overall well-being. Can excessive or prolonged stress negatively impact the balance of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins in the brain? Yes, excessive or prolonged stress can negatively impact the balance of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins in your brain. High stress levels can disrupt the production and function of these happiness hormones, leading to mood imbalances and potential mental health issues. Does physical exercise have a direct impact on the release of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins, or is it primarily through indirect mechanisms such as stress reduction and improved sleep? Boost your mood with a workout. Physical exercise directly triggers the release of serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. Feel-good hormones flood your brain, lifting spirits and promoting wellness. Stay active for a happy, healthy mind. To sum up, remember to nurture your serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins for a happier you. Boost serotonin levels with exercise, sunlight, and a balanced diet. Find joy in small victories to keep dopamine flowing. And don't forget to indulge in activities that release endorphins, like laughter and exercise. Keep these happy hormones in balance, and you'll be on your way to a brighter, more fulfilling life. As we wrap up another episode of ERV's Essence of Wellness podcast, I want to thank you, our dedicated efficiency enthusiasts, for joining us today. Remember, wellness is a journey, not a destination, and each step you take is a move towards a healthier, more fulfilled you. Stay consistent, stay motivated, and, most importantly, stay efficient in your wellness pursuits. Join us again next time as we continue to explore and uncover the best practices for a balanced and healthy lifestyle. Until then, this is Ji Ho Young signing off. Take care, embrace wellness in all its forms, and keep striving for those efficient results in every aspect of your life. Goodbye for now, and remember, the path to wellness is yours to walk, and we're here to guide you every step of the way.
Hey, efficiency enthusiasts. If you enjoyed the insights and inspiration from the Efficient Results Visionary Enterprise Essence of Wellness podcast, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Your support is crucial in helping us continue to provide great content. Let's spread the wellness journey together. Thank you for being a part of our community.